Can you get your hand off me? Can you get your hand off me? You get your hand off me. Get your hand off me, man. Get your hand off. Get your hand off me. Get your hand.
Can you get your hands off me? That's what you're hearing and what you're about to see, where we expose police misconduct and hold public officials accountable. Today's clip comes courtesy of Coleybergs. The full video link is down below, so go check it out and show some support. In this video, officers completely lose control, physically manhandling an auditor with zero respect and no justification. It's intense and a clear example of how far some will go when they think nobody's watching.
Yeah, it's a restricted area, mate. Can I help you?
I'm just making a video.
It's a police station, bud. You're going to have to come out onto the path.
Why? There's an implied right of access. Are you smoking?
Yeah, I'm smoking, mate. This is a police station.
I'm aware of that.
You're not allowed around here. I'm going to escort you out into the road. You can film from out there.
Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you, mate.
No, get your hand off me. Wait. Let's have a chat first.
No.
Don't touch me again, by the way. No, I'm not going to turn no camera off.
Touch you now.
No, you certainly won't. You're not going to touch me.
Right from the start, the officer demands that the auditor leave the premises, claiming he isn't allowed to be there. But the auditor notices something important. If the gates are open, there's an implied right to access the carport, unless there's clear signage explicitly stating otherwise.
But there's nothing stopping me from coming here. I understand this. Mate, listen, just wait.
No, you wait.
No, you wait. You just come up to me and touch my hand and just touch me.
If you don't leave now, I'm allowed to smoke, mate.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like you are.
You're not going to touch me again, though, are you? You're not going to touch me again, though, are you?
You're going to walk away?
Potentially.
Come on then, we can leave together. Come on.
But why is there...
You're not allowed around here. This is your last warning, okay? I've given you fair...
Hey, the officer threatens to use physical force against the auditor. Under common law, however, police may only apply reasonable force when there is a lawful basis, such as preventing a crime, carrying out a lawful arrest, or protecting public safety. None of these conditions were met in this situation.
Police station, you are now a security risk.
Why am I a security risk? Then you should close this gate then. Why is this gate open then?
You need to
There's
leave
nothing
now.
stopping. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You need to leave now.
Don't touch me. What are you going to do?
I'm going to escort you out.
No, you're not. Don't touch me.
You need to leave here now,
No,
mate.
I'm not leaving anywhere, mate. Don't touch me. Don't just come and touch me.
You need to leave here now.
Man. That's not how you do it. Speak nicely. We can have a conversation and maybe you'll leave.
I've told you.
Yeah, and
this is a restricted area.
I'm trying to explain something to you.
I've told you.
Under the Criminal Justice Act, this becomes a public place.
Mate, can you send a couple of lads down here? We got someone filming in the yard, refusing to leave. Thank you.
You identify yourself, please.
I already have.
You just flipped the little thing. I didn't see it. What's your name?
I've shown you my ID.
What's your name? I need to make a complaint. All right, PC
Make
Davis.
a complaint. Oh yeah, can you? Yeah, we need to get this lad out of here. He's filming in a restricted area.
Oh right, okay. You can't film me, mate.
I can film here.
No, you can't.
I have an implied right of access to be here.
You don't have an implied right of access.
It's significant that the officer issues a last warning without explaining which law is supposedly being broken. Police can ask someone to leave private property, but if the person refuses, it's usually a civil trespass issue. Trespass by itself isn't a criminal offense, unless it falls under Section 68 of the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act 1994, which covers aggravated circumstances.
Because this gate is open, what stopped me from walking? Have I jumped? Is there any signs? Is there any signs?
And so can I help you? And you shouldn't be here, okay? You've jumped up straight away and gone,
no, you've jumped up. You put hands on me.
Yes,
you put hands on me.
Yeah,
and you can escort me without having to put hands on me. This is why I'm going to stay.
How would you like me to escort you without putting hands on you? I've told you to leave.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask nicely, and I'm trying to explain why I'm here.
I don't have to ask you nicely.
Yeah, you certainly do.
I've told you to leave.
Yeah, you certainly do.
Okay, and you're refusing.
I'm refusing because I have a right to be here. I have an
implied
right of access. There's no signage. There's no gates.
Right to be here, mate.
Davis,
okay?
listen, let me speak.
This is private property.
Let me speak.
The front of the house, okay, is a reception area where you can go and you can speak to the receptionist and you can film her all you like, and I've told you to leave and you're not leaving, okay? Now some people will come and escort you, okay, together with me out of here because you're not leaving under your own accord, are you? You're not leaving when I've told you to leave.
Let me explain something. There's no signage. There's no gate. I haven't hopped any fences. No, I'm being serious. There's no signage.
Area.
It doesn't say no public access.
Okay.
There's nothing like that preventing me. So this becomes a public place.
So likewise then,
there's
what makes
implied.
Look
at this. It's implied right of access.
You think that you do have a right of access to come into a
because
police
there's
station
nothing
car
that preventing me. You should better
come into a police station car park, okay?
Why can't I be here? What can I possibly do here?
Because it's a security
risk.
Do
you think that I'm a risk right now?
Yes, I do, mate. I don't know who you are.
Based
You
on
stood
what?
here
Based
filming.
on
I've
what?
asked you to leave.
Am I being
and you
hostile?
become
You're the one that's being
confrontational
hostile.
straight away.
I should be scared of you.
All
You're
right,
a security
you've
risk.
become confrontational.
You are a security risk.
Straight away when I've
You
told
are a
you
security
to
risk.
come out here, I've invited you to come and speak
You
to me
haven't
on the
invited
pavement
me. You
outside.
just started barking
No, I
orders
didn't,
and
mate.
trying to
I
put
said you
hands
could
on
come
me.
and speak to me on
All
the
right.
pavement outside.
All right.
You're the one who's refused, all right? And now you will be escorted from the premises because you're not leaving
now that
when I've
you've got some
advised you to
backup?
do so. All right? Come on, it's time to leave.
Why is it time to leave? Let
Are
me
you going to be
explain.
leaving now? I've told you to leave. We can have a chat on the pavement. Is that what you're going to do?
When you come off the premises, my friend, you can film perfectly well on public property. If it's private, off you go right now. I won't ask you again.
Right now.
Hands on you if you don't. And if you resist me, I'll arrest you. Let's go.
Why will you arrest me? Do I not have an implied right of access to be here?
No, you don't.
So look at all these people. Look, under
But you've been
duress.
given a fair
Yeah, now
warning.
you want to
I've
shout
given
now.
you loads
Now
of
you want to
warnings.
shout.
What
Under
did you
duress.
do?
Let's go.
Well, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm
Let's go.
leaving.
Your
No, you don't touch me.
property.
Get your hand off me.
No, let's
Get your
go.
hand off me.
No, I won't.
Can you get your hand off
Until
me?
you
Can you
leave.
get your hand off me?
I want
You
you to
get your
leave.
hand off me.
Relax.
Get your hand off me,
I'm just
man.
helping you off
Get
the
your hand
premises.
off. Get your hand off
I'm
me.
holding on to your
Get
hand.
your hand off me.
I'm holding on to
Get
your
your
hand.
hand off me.
Here we go.
How am I causing a disturbance?
Here we go.
How am I causing a disturbance? Get your hand off me. Why are you all putting your hands on me? Yeah,
on to your
what
back.
crime is that?
Let me
Get
leave,
your
okay?
hand off me.
Now
Get your
you're
hand
on-
off
now
me.
you're on
Get your
public
hand off me. I have an implied right of access to be there.
you don't.
Yes, I do, because the
If you
gate's
want-
open and there's no
if you
signage.
want-
Can you identify
hold
yourself?
on,
You
listen.
just put hands on me without identifying
So
yourself.
stop talking. Let me explain to you then. Okay? If you want to come down to reception,
No, I don't want to come down to reception. Look.
don't talk to me.
No, let's talk. Let's speak. Can you identify yourself, please? You just put hands on me without identifying.
I've tried to explain to you, but you're
Okay.
talking and talking and talking.
All right, you explain.
If you want me to speak
I
to you,
want you
will
to
do.
explain.
If you don't, keep chatting on and get onto public property, okay? If you want to go into reception, make any complaint you want, or ask for any access you like, you can do that.
Please
okay?
explain.
There's no implied permission to enter this property.
All right, explain
There's
that
a
then.
gate here and it's a closed premises.
Explain
You're not allowed
that.
to be
Then
here.
why is the gate open?
Nothing to do with you, is it?
Right.
I'm telling you, this is private property.
Why is there no
That's all
signage?
that's all I need to tell you. Don't worry about signage. I'm telling you.
What do you mean, don't worry about? Of course I need to
I'm
worry
telling
about
you,
signage.
You can't be on here, okay? So, that's the end of it. Any other questions?
Why is the gate open then?
Any other questions for me?
No, I've got no other. Would you identify yourself,
you.
please? Would you identify yourself, please? Just put hands on me.
Back over there.
So are we going to be this petty over whether I'm stood here or there? You're going to
Yeah.
put hands on me again? You're going to put hands on me again over this, are you?
Just do it.
Why? Why do I need to just take orders? Look, I
Because
can be
you've
here.
asked to.
There's no
You can't
signage
explain
from
this is
stopping me
private
being here.
There
There's no
doesn't need to be
signage.
any
Yes, there does need to be
There's no
signage. There needs to be a gate.
There's no signage on my house to say that.
Once again, there's an implied right of access unless it has been explicitly revoked. Police stations are public buildings, funded by taxpayers, and the public has a right to enter for legitimate purposes, such as making inquiries. If access is to be denied, it must be clearly communicated. In this case, the gate is.
Private property,
Yes,
you're
but
not
your
allowed
house
to do
isn't
so.
paid for by
And to
taxpayers,
step
is it?
over,
My tax
it
pays for
doesn't
this. Of
matter.
course,
It is still
absolutely
private
matters.
property.
You have an
access to the
occupational.
front of the property.
You talk, then I'll talk. Yeah. You have an occupational lease that you're renting this off. Yeah. So, and you're doing a service for the public, so the public have got a right to access this
No, they
place.
don't.
I understand you may not want people to go through there, in which case you should secure it. Why are you laughing? I'm just trying to make a
don't
point.
need to secure
Would
it.
you mind identifying yourself, please, before I take any advice from you?
Yeah, my name is Sergeant Kirsty Iliff. Now,
Right.
can you please step back over?
Are we going to be this petty over this?
Yeah.
Is this just for you to exercise jurisdiction?
Right, if I walk away from here now, are you going to remain on public land?
I don't know.
Okay.
Public
my,
land.
My colleagues and I are going to leave. If you come back onto private property, you will be arrested. All right?
Arrested for what?
You'll be arrested. That's not.
Arrested for what?
Threatening arrest over a simple trespass is completely unjustified. Unless someone's presence is causing harassment, alarm, or distress, or the trespass is aggravated, there's no legal basis for it. This is yet another example of officers at a public police station acting aggressively, making unlawful demands, and ignoring the rights of the public. The lack of professionalism is obvious. Behavior like this erodes public trust and underscores why accountability is so important. Police officers are not above the law, and if they can't stay composed when a camera is on them, what hope is there when the public isn't watching? As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.